assembly lube on the lifters here. I've already slotted 3 in, last one's just going in here. Just goes in nicely in the hole, there's no way that those particularly need to go in. We have our rods here and they're all numbered. I numbered them with little dots. So with each of these rods I'm just going to put a bit of assembly lube on the bottom of these. Just coat the nib with it. Same. Three. Four. Got the oil tube here as well. Shouldn't need, it's a move, shouldn't need any stuff on it. Seated. That's it now, I think. That's about right. We've got our new oil pieces here and we're just going to put our new rings on, rubber seals. And these are a nice compression to them, so should be easy to fit in the standard, bit of an upgrade. The rest of these on.
Final clean the head.
Yep.
That's when the parts wash, plus hosed, plus hot soapy water and dried. Try and always do that just before assembly.
Yep.
And this is just a different version of assembly lube.
Okay.
So these have all been cleaned. We've got some lube down the guides. We've got some lube on the seats to stop them rusting.
Yeah.
So now these engines don't run valve stem seals.
No.
So means these valves are going to want to constantly fall out. All of the springs and all of that have already been done and set, so they're all batched.
Okay. Then you've got the
shims here.
shims as well. Yeah.
So there's free and exhaust on that. Well, they're all ordered and matched, and we went through that before. So another thing to look out for is sometimes you have closed coil, which means the springs have an upside and a downside. These do not. So they've just gone on the same way they came off.
Okay, so you're using the same kind of device that I've got, but just a better, more industrial version.
Well, it's kind of a not many people like this style with the screw. I prefer them myself.
What are the types that people do like?
Well, you can buy a bench to do it.
Right.
Which I just see as overly complicated, but you've probably got the swinging arm type. Is the one that's a bit more familiar to everyone.
the Fiat tool, the proper Fiat tool is you kind of have a use threads coming out here to underpin and lever it against them. So
yeah.
I've been trying to get hold of one, but actually I think they come off these ones. But they're difficult little collies, these ones.
Yeah, most things are a bit easier than this, but these ones are a bit of a strange one. Just trying to. There we go.
They say your tool does it much more efficiently than mine did.
It's just a bit more controllable. So number one, our head's marked 1 as well. Yeah, 1 and 2. Blue around the top. You can see we've already honed these guides because it is a new head.
Number 3 already.
Cool.
Does that settle it down?
Yeah, if we had a loose collet,
Right.
it would have popped out by now.
Okay.
Must have done that a million times, and I think I've only had one pop out ever.
Okay.
Doesn't mean we're not going to keep doing it. So if I line the head studs,
Yeah.
I guess you can
Try and manipulate it down. It's difficult. Yeah. And it suddenly goes normally. There you go.
Right, so grease these holes so they should sit through quite well.
Oh, that's much easier. I'm glad I bought those. Imagine now you've got to get it all the way down.
Okay, so those slip inside of that.
Yeah, they should go down. And
Okay, what we'll do is we'll just help them along their way. With a bit of oil we can wipe off afterwards.
Okay.
Just to help the O-ring sort of go in there without being bitten.
Yeah.
We should have done this beforehand really, but never mind.
But they haven't really compressed anyway. Should be alright.
Yeah. Okay. We've got some resistance, don't we? So I guess because we're pushing on 6 springs.
Yeah.
Right, so we are locked off there. So we got those are all ready to go.
Yeah. Do you want more?
We'll get some torque lube on them. Do you know the torque setting?
So you can on the manual, so have a quick look. No, yeah, this one next.
Right.
Mind you, you've not got a washer, you're cracking down on it.
Four, 5. 6, I guess.
Yeah.
We're going to check them all. This is the first stage, so
Yeah.
just for the recheck, the order's not so important. 2.
Yeah, that's the confusing
Three.
one, isn't it? You want to go in a hex,
Yeah.
hex pattern, isn't it?
4,
5 this one.
5, 6, 7, 7 and 8. Right, we'll re-go through. 1.
Quite a lot of movement, isn't it?
Yeah, they're a big long stretchy bolt.
5 over here.
Cool.
Right.
Done and done and done.
Good.
You probably find if you went over them again, then you'll probably find you get more out of them.
Okay.
But neither here nor there.
Right. So.
Right, so something to look out for on those studs. Are they a blind hole? Yes, they're a blind hole. Otherwise, we've got sealant on them.
Okay.
And some would argue maybe those would sometimes have sealant on them as well into the crankcase, but
Okay.
right. So everything goes up. We've got 10 with 8. Cool.
Oh, what's this?
Stud fitter.
Oh, I've not seen one of those.
How many people have?
Are they?
Slightly cammed
Oh, to make it easier to get out as well.
Yeah.
So I've got one that I can't get out my other head.
Yeah, it depends. If you're grabbing on thread, it's not ideal because it starts to. But if you've got a shank,
Right. Okay.
but we've got a range of other stud fitting tools. So firing one,
Yep.
which means
Oh, hang on. Oh. I thought that caught then. Didn't.
right. So we've got a problem.
What? Not turning.
Pistons are hitting the head.
Oh.
Just saying. We might need a gasket.
Fine. Well, we have one.
Yeah, let's get it back down to what I did. Maybe I have to plaster seam this one. It's annoying.